Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Blackbird. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Well, you guys, Sasol in South Africa, the oil refinery, oil plant, has shut down, and they're claiming force majeure, which means that it is at no fault of their own that they are shut down. Listen to this article because I believe it is very important. According to Bloomberg, Sasol outage means all South African oil refineries are now shut. So the South African company Sasol has shut its refineries down. Temporary closure adds to a string of oil refinery shutdowns. So once Sasol closed down, the South African country was left with only 5% capacity to refine. So let me read this to you guys. Sasol Ltd, South Africa's largest fuel producer, declared force majeure. If you watched my video yesterday about Russia not being able to fulfill their contract with Europe with the natural gas, they also claim force majeure, which is a clause in lots of contracts that if it is out of your control at no fault of your own that you cannot complete a contract, then it is just null and void and you hold no fault to that. So Sasol has declared force majeure on the supply of petroleum products due to delays in deliveries of crude to the Natref refinery it owns, with Total Energies SE, leaving just a fraction of the country's fuel production capacity still operational. Natref, a 108,000 barrel a day plant, was forced to shut down after late oil shipments, the company said in a statement. Sasol Oil will not be in a position to fully meet its commitments on the supply of all petroleum products from July 2022, the firm said. The shutdown means the whole of South Africa's oil refinery fleet is out of action after a string of other facilities suspended production over the past 2 years. As a result, the country's monthly petroleum product imports are set to as much as triple by next year from pre-pandemic levels, energy consultant CTAC said in a May report. So this was in May. But Sasol shut down 2 days ago. So this production that they were talking about to go back to pre-pandemic levels, it holds no weight right now, in my opinion, because they're all shut down. Only Sasol's synthetic fuel operations, which use coal as a feedstock, remain fully operational, making up about a fifth of nationwide capacity. A fire at the engine oil refinery, which will be converted into a terminal, and an explosion at Glencore PLC's Cape Town refinery have rapidly curbed capacity. Sapref, the country's biggest plant, which is owned by Shell PLC and BP PLC, stopped operations ahead of a sale and was subsequently damaged by floods. State-owned Petros SA gas-to-liquids plant, another synthetic operation, has run out of feedstock. Meanwhile, a clean fuels policy that's set to take effect next year raises the likelihood that refineries unable to meet the new standards will have to shut permanently. For now, the outrage at Natref is temporary. Crude oil shipments are expected to start arriving shortly, with the plant expected to ramp up to maximum production by the end of July, Sasol said. The partners have yet to conclude options on the future of the plant, Sasol Chief Executive Officer Fleetwood Grobler said earlier this year. The Cape Town refinery is also expected to start in the second half of 2022. So the big takeaway from this, you guys, Sasol. I mean, I've seen that name all in the South, you know, where I live in the deep South. And Sasol is shut down for now, maybe till the end of the month. But what is that going to do to us here in the United States? Will it affect those men providing for their families who work in Sasol plants here in the U.S.? I don't know, but it's something that we need to look at and keep our eyes on. And maybe it will even increase. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. What if this increases the price of gas again? You guys, we have to look at everything that is going on around the world to know how to prepare if and when it comes to the U.S. Because believe me, with all the things that are going on in other countries right now, it is bound to come to the U.S. If it doesn't, we're prepared and we have extra of everything. If it does, we're prepared and we won't go hungry and we won't be running around looking for help because we were unprepared. So you guys stay up to date. I'm going to see if anything further comes out about this. If you guys get it first, let everyone that you know about what's going on. All right, let's talk about this in the comments. I want to know what you all think about this. Do you think it's going to harm us here in the U.S. in any way? And if you do, how so? If not, I want to know that too. Why do you think that it won't cause any issues with us here in the U.S.? Let's talk about it. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Really share this, people, because it could help someone out to be prepared. All right. Talk to you guys in the comments.